It's your boy Echo back with another video. This is Mama E. Say what's up.
What's up?
You ain't black.
I didn't say it was.
Whatever. On this channel, we like to be a little crazy with the jokes and keep it unedited. So let's get into this video.
County Common Pleas Court in Cleveland, Ohio. Judge Nancy Margaret Rudin. This is Larissa Rodriguez and her boyfriend, Christopher Rodriguez, who are in the Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court in Cleveland, Ohio.
Of course it's in Ohio.
Only in Ohio.
Did you really just say only in Ohio? That sounds scripted.
It's not.
Judge Nancy Margaret Russo is about to read their sentence, but the event that brought them here happened years ago. That fateful night, Christopher took an unconscious Jordan, Larissa's 5-year-old son who had special needs, to Larissa, who simply gave the boy a cold shower and put him to bed. Tragically, the next day, the child was found.
I got a question.
Oh my God.
How do they know that she gave him a cold shower?
Probably the confession room. She probably confessed, saying, what is that called? The baby just died of a cold shower. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Because if you just died of a cold shower, you would admit to it.
You'd call 911. Like, why would you even give him a cold shower to begin with?
Babies need warm showers. But
he wasn't a baby, but
5 years old, still, you need a hot shower.
Or a bath.
Yeah, a bath. Not a shower.
Anyways.
Okay.
Dead. However, instead of seeking help by calling 911, the couple chose a horrifying course of action. They wrapped the child's body in blankets and bags containing mothballs, and then buried him in their own...
What's mothballs?
Mothballs are things that you buy to keep red moths in your clothes and stuff. It has a really weird smell. It's like an old woman smell. It's gross. You can also put them up underneath your house, and it helps deter rats and all kinds of stuff. Snakes don't like them either.
So why do they put them in the blanket?
To keep from the smell of decomposing body.
That's how you know they premeditated it.
Yep.
Because why would you just have mothballs to begin with?
Well, I mean, a lot of people have mothballs for storage and stuff like that. Keep rid of the old smell and...
But why would that be like their first thought of action?
Because they were trying to hide a decomposing body.
Let's get back to it.
Backyard. Almost 2 months later, the police received a tip from Christopher's brother, which led them to the Rodriguez's home.
The side door on it is open. Not sure if anyone's inside.
A police officer came to make inquiries.
Well, we got a call on us to check on the well-being of the 4 to 5-year-olds.
But Larissa Rodriguez is prepared.
Do you have a child with special needs?
Oh, Jordan? Yes, I do.
She said yes, I do.
No, she said yes, I did.
She said yes, I do.
Prepared.
Do you have a child with special needs?
Oh, Jordan? Yes, I do.
How old is...
She said, dude, they just didn't, whoever transcribed it didn't.
Oh, because, y'all, if she said yes, I did, I would say you did. She said yes, I did. You just,
Jordan?
Jordan, he is just turned 5.
Where's Jordan at?
He's with his dad.
Do you know any numbers, how to get in touch with anybody who actually lives in Texas?
I mean, right now, his phone just got disconnected.
What's his name?
Larissa just claimed that Jordan, her son, was in Texas with his father. However, she couldn't provide a phone number to contact them. As it turned out, this statement was a lie. The next day, the police returned to the scene and validated the information provided by Christopher Rodriguez's brother. He had informed the police that the child was buried in the backyard.
oh my God.
Him and his girlfriend buried the kid in the backyard.
If you thought the couple would have been remorseful...
Was he in on it?
No, his brother is probably a snitch.
His brother told him, hey, I just buried somebody in the backyard. Doubtful.
For their crimes, you're wrong. Because during their sentencing, things got even crazier. Following these events, Larissa Rodriguez and her boyfriend were arrested and charged in court. However, they entered into a plea deal, which resulted in the murder charges being dismissed. And in exchange...
Dismissed? They just dismissed the murder charges. Tell me how that makes sense.
Push play and find out.
They pleaded guilty to charges of involuntary manslaughter, felonious assault, 2 counts of child endangerment, and abuse of a corpse. Back to the court, Judge Russo proceeds to sentence Larissa Rodriguez first.
The court imposes a sentence as follows. Counts 1, 2, and 3 to be served consecutive to each other. Sentence as follows. Counts 1, 2, and 3 to be served consecutive to each other and concurrent to the sentence imposed in count 5 for a total sentence of 25 years.
Larissa has just been sentenced to 25 years in prison, but before sentencing Christopher Rodriguez, Judge Russo has a few words.
What we do every day is so hard for dealing with the horrors that are brought before us. And Mr. Rodriguez, this is a horror.
Oh my god.
I know it's
This case must be very bad, Mama, because, dude, for a judge to cry that has had to train for these moments, pretty hard. That must be that's really bad.
As a judge, I'm not supposed to show emotion. And in 22 years, I never have. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. You and Larissa. I look at friends and family and people who are desperate to have children and want to have families, and you two have babies with no consideration. You just keep having them, disregarding the value of their life, disregarding their purpose in life, like they're less than an object.
But Judge Russo wasn't done.
I will not accept the recommendation.
That's right. She rejected the recommended sentence of 20 to 25 years that both prosecution and defense had agreed upon. She believes that the suggested punishment does not align with the heinousness of the crimes committed.
You had every opportunity at so many points to make a difference, to get help, to stop beating somebody, to call the police, to ask for help, to try to take him to the hospital. I have to imagine that at some point you got on the internet and said, how do I bury a body?
Dang, that's uncalled for. What we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna react to the next story, and then we're gonna do it in parts, because we gotta do some things around the house, and then the next video we'll do the second part. We'll see how much y'all would like this to see if you want to continue reacting. Okay, let's get back to it.
Because this is unbelievable.
Eventually, Judge Russo sentences Christopher Rodriguez to 28 years, which is the maximum available. Christopher Rodriguez appealed the ruling, but the decision was upheld. Currently, both Christopher and Larissa Rodriguez are serving their sentences in separate locations within the Ohio prison system.
Your sentence is followed. It's a total sentence of 28 years.
So this happened in 2017, right?
Mm-hmm.
What year did they get out? They look old.
A lot of people get out on good behavior, and
They probably won't.
you never know.
But that's crazy.
It's the maximum sentence available. This is a horror. I know as a judge I'm not supposed to show emotion. And in 22 years I never have. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
While Larissa Rodriguez and Christopher Rodriguez's behavior were shocking, however, it's nothing compared to the utter mayhem caused in a South
Oh my
Carolina
god, they're
court.
kissing in
Jared
the court? That is uncalled for. Ain't this the couple that killed a pedophile or something? No, that's just somebody else.
Me and Christine Moody, a married couple with ties to neo-Nazi
I've
beliefs,
heard the name Christine Moody.
standing before the judge for their sentencing. Despite their smiles, they have been found guilty of first-degree murder for killing Charles Parker and his wife Gretchen. The Moody couple targeted Charles Parker, whom they didn't know, after finding his address in a sex offender registry. The Moody's extremist beliefs led them to believe that God wanted them to eliminate all sex offenders. Police located the killers using surveillance footage from the Parker home, as well as identifying Jeremy's tattoos, which included the words skinhead across his neck and white power on top of his head. However, the real shocker came when the Moody's unleashed their madness in the courtroom. During questioning, the couple admitted their guilt and went even further by confessing to their crimes. They also revealed to authorities that they had plans to kill more sex offenders. The couple were charged with murder, kidnapping, and burglary. It was now the Moody's turn to plead for forgiveness.
On a day goes by that I don't regret. It's And I know that what I've done is a sin, and I believe that God has forgiven me of it. Please have mercy on Christine and I so we can still have a chance to grow old together as husband and wife.
The Bible clearly states, "Thou shalt not kill." I'm sorry I broke that commandment, but I truly believe God has forgiven Jeremy and I hope she will too.
After listening to their remorseful words and their plea to stay together, it was now in the hands of Judge Lee Alford to make the decision.
We killed these two people. They had no way to defend themselves or anything else. And I tell you that I believe that if these two were to get out of jail, I would be concerned that they would do exactly the same thing.
They don't seem like the type of people to not do that again. Well, they seem like the people that would do it again. Look, she's smiling. Well, it looks like she's smiling a little bit.
I think it is a case that justice demands a life sentence.
Upon delivering the sentences, the couple shared a final kiss before being separated. Watch again as the two convicts go in for a kiss. Outside the courthouse, their earlier expressed remorse seemed to vanish as they continued to reveal their true feelings.
What child molested shit?
I think Jeremy and I would have done it again if given the opportunity. I have no regrets. Killing that pedophile was the best day of my life.
What about what you said in court about repenting? Is that not true then?
No, it's not true. My lawyer made me say it.
Do you have anything to say to the victim's family?
May they die also.
Jeremy and Christine Moody were both sentenced to life
Daniel?
That escalated quickly.
Dang.
in prison with no possibility of parole. The Moody's were not alone in their courtroom actions. However, let's not forget the infamous incident involving 41-year-old Dia.
Okay, y'all, that's gonna be the end of it for part 1. If y'all want it, maybe like the video and comment. Make sure to like and subscribe.
And share.
And we'll see y'all in the next part.
Peace.
Peace.